Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. I'm still under the weather, but I'm here. It's New Year's Eve, and I wanted to just touch on a small video about both reviewing and adjusting your life goals. So before that, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notifications of new videos that are coming up or that come out. I mean, I'm doing a video every day, so except for Friday or Saturday. That was the only time. It's Friday. That was the only time I didn't do one. Hit the like button so that way you can tell me that you like this video, and at the same time, make sure that here. Let me turn this way a little bit. Make sure that if you have a specific topic that you are that you're putting into the comment sections. So one of the things that I'm going to tell you about is actually reviewing your life goals or your goals in general. I'm just calling it life goals because it seems to be kind of fit with today being New Year's Eve, going from 2023 to 2024, and so making sure that the things that you're doing, the things that you've been doing, excuse me, the things that you've been working towards are still the goals that you want to achieve. Because a lot of the times, one of the things that we do is that in this society, this is such a fast-paced society that sometimes we don't even take into consideration the fact that we need to review our goals that we have set for ourselves at least every 6 months. Every 6 months. Because things change. Life changes. Different aspects of life are affecting us or are helping us move forward. And so you have to understand that a lot of the times we just go through and we go from one end of the year to the other end of the year. And one of the specific examples that I've done this before, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I've done it is on New Year's Eve that I will lose weight. And remember, I've been saying for many videos, look at all my videos in the past, all my past videos. So I've been saying I used to be 263, sometimes 265. But last year, I was 263. And so every year I would balloon up to right around that 260, 265 range. And then for New Year's, I would say, this is the year that I will make a healthy change. This is the year that I would do it. The thing was that I would start gung ho out the gate, but I would just slowly fizzled out, uh, even before the year ended, and then I spiked up in weight again. And so, that's one of the things that you also have to take into consideration, that your goals are manageable. And that's the reason why I recommend for you to review them every 6 months, because if you wait a whole year, then it's going to take a long time, and things are going to get forgotten. Progress is going to get forgotten. The real focus of your goals are going to get forgotten, or they may change even with you even not thinking about it, because things change around in your life. And so, remember, right? Every 6 months, you do that. The nice thing about every 6 months is that every 6 months you can review any of your goals, and if you met them, then you can actually move those down in the completed list, and then you can move any of the ones that you want to do up, and then now you have a fresh 6 months. So you have plenty of time, which is 6 months to work on them, and to review it. And then if you don't meet the goal, or if you feel like you haven't met the goal, then you have another 6 months to review it in a year. And then once you get to the year, now you reviewed your goals twice. That's twice, not just once, twice. And with that, you'll have a little bit more detailed data and a little bit more detail. It'll be in your memory. And so you'll be able to say, okay, this goal will move on to the next year. And that's going to be a more realistic goal than I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose 45 pounds during the next year. That would be great. But, right, I'm going to lose 45 pounds during the next year. It's your stretch goal. And there's two different goals that I talked about before. Your stretch goal is the one that you go beyond what you think you can do and you add some more. So that's your stretch goal. So 45 pounds can be the stretch goal. But then you have to be realistic and say, okay, in 6 months, what can I do? And maybe it's 10 or 15 pounds. Get your momentum going. You have to get momentum with these goals, because the more momentum you have, the easier it will be to get where you want to get to and to do the things that you need to do. Look at me. I'm walking 5 miles a day. Whenever I have available time to walk 5 miles a day. It takes me about an hour and 20 or an hour and a half. Before I wasn't even walking regularly. Even before that, I wasn't even walking. And I love walking. Remember, I talked about it in my last video that I wasn't walking the way that I used to walk when I was little. So I started doing that again. And guess what? Like I said last night, right now I've gone from 263 pounds to 215 pounds. And so, but it was slow and steady. And sometimes I would be a yo-yo, because I would go up a pound, down a pound, up a pound, down a pound, stay the same, stay the same, stay the same, up a pound, down a pound, and then down and down and down, and then it would begin again. So don't give up. And that's one of the reasons why I recommend for you to review your goals every 6 months. So I'm here at New Year's Eve. I'm 215, right? I did have a stretch goal of 210. I'll weigh myself tomorrow, excuse me, and see where I've gotten. But I know that right now I hit my goal of 215 for the year. And believe me, I've been adding smaller goals in between with my weight and saying, okay, in these 2 weeks, I'm going to lose 3 pounds. In these 2 weeks, I'm going to lose 5 pounds. In these 2 weeks, I'm going to lose these many pounds. And so my ultimate goal is not just the weight loss, but it's just feeling healthy overall and having the ability to fight illnesses. I mean, I'm still sick right now, but it's okay, because you know what? I'm not feeling it like I used to feel it when I was bigger. And believe me, it does make a difference. If I can tell myself last year, when I was sick, I would say hang in there, because it does get better. It doesn't mean that it's going to go away. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be sick all the time. It just means that you can handle it a lot more. You'll be able to fight it a lot more. So think about the goals that you want to do. It could be savings, it could be education, it could be classes that you'll take or trainings that you'll take. It could mean that you're moving up the ladder in your place of work. It could mean a lot of different things. And so again, my recommendation is to set goals to review every 6 months. It could be a year goal, but it's a 6 month, in 6 months, it'll be good for you to review it. So it'll be 6 months and 6 months. So that way you have twice as much data as you would. And so in that way you won't lose the steam or the momentum that you have in doing it. Because that's what I used to do. Again, I would start at 260 something. I would go down in weight, and then I would lose it because I don't have anything to check and balances. And then I would go up, and here I am, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, I was in the 260s again. And I was a yo-yo. And that's not something that I want to do anymore. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to do activities that I want to do that I haven't been able to do before. So yeah. Excuse me. So life goals, any type of goals, is important. Reviewing your goals is very important every 6 months. And so, one other thing that I wanted to leave you with is this, right? You're never too young to start setting goals. I wasn't, uh, I wasn't shown to do goal settings until I was way an adult. It wasn't even, it wasn't even during my college years or anything. Those are the life skills that your children or the people that you know that are going through like middle school, high school, college, those are the ones that they should be working on and practicing on setting those goals. So that way they can get used to it and there'll be a cycle, right? It'll be every 6 months. They'll be reviewing whichever goals they want to do. So again, this is Carlos Flores. Don't forget to subscribe. Back on Basics 99.85. Hit the notification button so that way you know when new videos come up. Hit the like button so that way you can say that you like this topic. If you have a specific topic, put it in the comment section. And again, until next time, all of you have a happy new year. Until tomorrow, which is 2024, back on Basics.